Alright, so the purpose of me making this quick video here before we get started with the gameplay of Dark Souls 2 is because I don't know what just happened, alright? And this hopefully will be helpful to anyone out there who uses OBS, who's using this AverMedia Game Capture U3 Extreme Cap, whatever the fuck this device is. I have no clue why it wasn't working with the PS3 pop properly. So for those of you who've been watching my content over the past couple of weeks, you know that I adopted a brand new capture device. And I've been using OBS, the capture software, because the capture device won't work with XSplit, which is what I used to use to capture. It only works for some reason with OBS. So I've been playing on PS3. I've been playing classic games. I just played Resident Evil 2 this past week. Zero problems, right? So now I go to do this to play Dark Souls 2, and the dashboard of the PS3 works perfectly fine. So last night, I'm adjusting the webcam to get the webcam to work with it and everything, thinking everything's going to be great, everything's going to be fine. And today I go to do it, and the games don't show up at all. The game footage. It'll show the dashboard, it'll show the emulated games, but it won't show real PS3 games. I have no fucking clue why. That makes literally makes zero fucking sense. Zero. But that's what happened. So right now what we're doing, we've literally gone back to the old setup. I'm now using the PS3, still hooked up to the HDCP bypass, so it bypasses all the copy protection through HDMI. It's now going into my old HD PVR2 capture device, not the new one, and that's going into XSplit. So what you're seeing right now is literally the same setup that I used to record Dark Souls 2 months ago. Okay? So that's why it works. But I have no clue why the other setup didn't work. This makes no logical sense at all. The only difference right now is that we're actually got this in 1080p. So if you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube, the quality of this video is 1080p. So you can watch it at slightly higher resolution than you saw the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. And you might be saying, well, Phil, why are you doing that? Because Dark Souls 2 only renders at 720p. And the answer is because, if you don't know this, YouTube nerfs the quality of videos. So even though I recorded the Dark Souls 2 playthrough in 720p, YouTube basically made it worse, made it more pixely when I uploaded those videos. This, since it's 1080p quality, if you watch it in 1080p, will probably look better than the old Dark Souls 2 playthrough did, okay? Alright, so it took a ton of time. I have absolutely no freaking idea what the problem was, and I still can't explain it. And I don't think anyone can explain it, but the good news is that it's working, okay? It is working. So I'm also trying to fix the face cam, because the face cam, the face cam is literally a foot from my face. I'm kidding you not. Like, I don't know why it won't zoom in anymore. And I don't want to sit here fucking with the face cam for 40 hours to try to get it to zoom in more. So this is going to have to be how it is. But I can adjust it and move it and make it more transparent as we get into the game. Okay? So what we'll do now is we'll actually just very quickly jump into the game and get that set up. Get the death counter and everything in the right spot, and then we'll get started with gameplay. So before we even start with the playthrough, let's jump into the game and see if we can get this shit situated. Oh, what a mess. Alright. Oh, I need my headphones. Duh. I can't hear anything. Ooh. I don't remember where my death counter was. Oh, this looks stupid here. Well, we're in Majula Amajula. My volume's a little loud. If you guys could let me know on the stream how the game volume sounds, I'll adjust that on the fly. Okay? Death counter. Death counter could work up here. It's a little big, so I made it a little smaller there. Or it could go over here. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, right? Where I put it. Here we go. The camera I want to put down here. Remember I had it just above? A little smaller. A little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, the DSPGaming logo's good. Everything's good. Does the controller work? The controller works. That's a plus. Huh. So how does everything look? Does the face cam look good? Do I need to maybe make it, I could probably make it, I could aim it down a tiny bit more. Hold on. I'll perfect this. See how that is when I sit down here. That's a little better. Okay, that's better. Better positioning. I can make it smaller or bigger, and also the transparency of it. Let's see. I might make it a little bit more transparent. Hold on. Let's do... How about that? That's good? Okay. How do the volume levels sound, everyone? The volume of my voice versus the game volume. How does it sound? Because that's what I want to make sure is good. People are saying I look like I'm at my old place. Yeah, the setup does look very similar. People are saying it sounds good. Okay. Some are saying my voice is too loud. Is that true? I could lower it a little bit. It's perfect. Alright, we'll leave it as it is for now. If we need to adjust it later, we will. I guess we're good. We're not dropping frames. We're doing good here. So I'll probably get started. We'll end this video. This was the setup video, and then we'll get started, where I'll explain what happened, why my guy's naked. We'll equip him, get him back up to speed with what he wants to do here, and start the DLC. By the way, we're only going to have about 2 hours of gameplay, which I know sucks dick. I wanted to do like 4 hours, and now we're down to only 2 hours because all these technical difficulties. So I'll probably play this for 2 hours today, and then we'll resume on Friday. And Friday the setup will effing work. Ugh, what a mess. Make my logo a little bit more transparent, someone said. Okay, we could do that too. One final adjustment here. Hold on. How's that? That's better. Okay. Alright, here we go. Whoa.